Hey guys, Patrick Sam here from 𝗪𝗵𝘁, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use bid caps on smart bidding strategies inside of Google Ads. So let's jump in. Okay, so I'm in a Google Ads account, and in this search campaign here I'll jump into the settings and then I will go into the bidding strategy section here. And as you can see, I have a smart bidding strategy of target ROAS set to 200%. So a smart bidding strategy would either be target ROAS or target CPA. And I can change this into target CPA here if I click on conversions and then set a target cost per action here. For this example, I can just put in £100 and then click save. So smart bidding strategies are often adopted by most people. It's a very good bidding strategy when you have a lot of conversion data to feed Google's algorithms. However, one of the downsides of target CPA and target ROAS is that you can't set a bid cap on cost per clicks. So clicks on keywords that you have inside of your campaigns and ad groups. However, there is actually kind of like a secret strategy you can use where you can actually use the smart bidding strategies like target CPA or target ROAS to add your maximum CPC caps. So I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so to actually add max CPC caps to your smart bidding strategies, what you need to do is you need to go into the tools section here, expand budgets and bidding like so, and then click on bid strategies. So here we're going to create a portfolio bid strategy. So a portfolio bid strategy can be applied to multiple campaigns at once if you need to. In most cases though, when you use this strategy where you want to add a maximum CPC cap, you normally just apply it to a single campaign at one time. The only time you would maybe have multiple campaigns using the same bid strategy would be if, like for example, you're using target CPA and the target CPA that you have set is the same for those campaigns. Then you could argue it's fine to have all of them under one portfolio bid strategy. But for this example, I'll just show you how to apply it to a single campaign, which is the one I showed you earlier. So to create a portfolio bid strategy, we just need to click the plus icon here, and then you can click either target CPA or target ROAS. The steps I'm about to show you will be the same for either of these two, but for this example, we will use target CPA. So we'll give it a name. Let's just call it search-target CPA. And then we'll put the owner as the actual account, which is just the YouTube demo account. Okay, and then we want to select the campaigns that will actually adopt this portfolio bid strategy. So we click on select campaigns here. We can pick the example campaign I showed earlier, click done. And here we want to just set the same target CPA that we had on the account. So in the example, I had it at £100. So we'll just put £100 in here. Untick this box here because we're not using a shared budget. And here is where the max CPC cap comes in. So if you see this option here, advanced options, if you click that, it will expand like so. And we now have access to 2 additional fields. So we can set a minimum bid limit and a maximum bid limit. So a minimum bid limit will be you will spend at minimum whatever CPC that you set here. So you could put £1 here and Google will try and find clicks at £1 or more. And again, you can set a maximum CPC cap here where your account won't spend more than what's set here. Now, you don't necessarily need to use both. You can just use the maximum bid limit if you want to. But I would suggest using the maximum bid limit at least. So for example, if I see that on average, my CPCs are around £5 to £10, I can maybe set a maximum bid limit here of £10. Then all I have to do is now click save. So that's been created. It should be set to 1 campaign, although it says 0. So I just need to reload this page here and it should be updated. And as you can see, it's applied to rank 1 campaign. So if I click on this, as you can see, it is applied to the search campaign. Also, if I click on the campaign settings again for this specific campaign, and then if I go down to the bidding strategy again, you can see that it's set to the portfolio bidding strategy because it's got the name that we gave it earlier, which was search-target CPA. And so we now have the same target CPA that we had initially, but we now have the maximum CPC cap in place. So Google will now not spend over £10 on a single click, which is great. And yeah, the reason why this is so great is if you are in a really expensive industry, especially if you're doing something like B2B, what you'll find is if you look at search term reports, you often find that you have clicks that are spending an obscene amount of money just for a single click. I've seen B2B accounts spend sometimes in triple digits just for one click, when on average they might be spending, £10 to £20. So it's a great way to stop that from happening. It's a way to keep your budget spending in check. And yeah, it's something I highly recommend if you are using the target CPA and target ROAS options. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. If you are a business that's interested in partnering up, if you need some Google Ads management or high converting landing pages, then please do check us out. You can find the link here, which is 𝗪𝗏𝘁.co.uk, or I will have the link in the description. Yeah, that's the end of the video. If you found the video informative, please do drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.